So, we're back. Apparently there is a thing where YouTube VODs don't like anything more than 12 hours. No, it was 24, wasn't it? No, it was 12. We did it last time at 10:30. I just stopped it at 12 hours and 30. This VOD might disappear. So, we'll see. God, it's a pain how the YouTube VOD works things out. We'll find out how things roll out, because maybe this is overwriting all the past VODs. I am recording it on the side, so I guess we'll just see how things turn out. Didn't you already pull an all-nighter? No, I went to sleep during that time. This one might be me staying up. Lovely, I'm happy with that. Oh, you know what else we've lost? We've lost, like, the map layout that, like, repeats what you've done. That was some hard work they added to Pikmin 3. It's gone. People really didn't care about it that much, it seems. Oops. Ah, hello. Deeply recovered. Good work. No, it doesn't have an ID. Of course it doesn't. Screw my life. As long as I'm stocked up on medicine. Maybe we are stocked up. I'm sorry, Ice One. I can't even see where you are, buddy. And not just because of the camera angle. Oh, this is just a whole layer of poison, isn't it? I think it might be, you know? Hello, poison slooches. One of the worst named enemies in this game for how unoriginal and basic it is. But your concept is pretty cool. I love the upgrade in the poison aesthetic. That's really nice. Why do I not lock into these? Hello, Doodlebug. Hello, Doodlebug. Hello, Doodlebug. Oh, he gave me frozen bombs. Ooh, that's ominous. But I will happily take it. Yeah, I don't lock onto the mushrooms, which is really awkward. Oh, yeah, actually, let's go for that. Where are we now? Where am I? Oh, I have just gone through. Okay, I'm on the other section. Okay, cool. Morning, Dazz. How far away are you from clearly the game? I don't know. I got this area, and then I think it's final time. We are 39% done. Maybe I'll pull an all-nighter. Maybe I get it done in the night. It just means I'm being loud in the middle of the night, and my neighbors might not appreciate that. But it's just for one day, one night. How loud am I going to be? I'm not sure. We'll see. Right, now that that's sorted, we'll have you all on that. We'll get the last of the whites on this. It's going to take a little bit of time, but that's okay. Is there a way for Ochi to go here? So we found this exit, right? You can't go through here. But I'll put 3 wings on it to get to work on it. Can you get over to where I am? You can. You just have to run through some stuff. Get running through some stuff. You can go up that bridge once it's built. What we haven't explored is this territory, which has definitely got a creeping chrysanthemum in it. I can see it now. I can sense it. Screw it. We'll just run through. In fact, we don't even need to spend our time on it. But that's a creeping chrysanthemum. There he is. We're okay. We're okay. This is poison? That's poison. That's fine. And then what's... Ah! Yep. Stay away from that guy. I don't think I can do anything else. I need more whites. I can kind of fight this guy, but I ain't really got the strength for it, do I? Oh, he's always facing the right direction, or was I just lucky that time? Oh, his tongue itself is what's poisonous. I see. Disappear. Goodbye. Okay, that's nice. That's very, very nice. Hello, Ochi. Right. Take these, and we're going to go, I guess, further that way to start tackling some stuff. We, meanwhile, are going to go get this Flalick, which I feel like isn't very important anymore. I'm walking into disaster, aren't I? Am I walking into disaster? Why do I feel like I'm walking into something bad? Whose place is this? Okay. Better not lose, Ochi. Is Ochi in a fight? Okay, we're good. We got you. Working on the mushrooms. Let me just clear as much poison as I can. I don't think I can cure much poison here. Hello, Puffstool. I can't believe you exist too. Honestly, kind of forgotten about you. It's been a long time, you know? I've seen you since 20 years ago was the last occasion. I can't deal with the rest of you. Okay, you guys get out of here. This is also poisonous? No. No, this is pretty good. Okay. Right then, we'll go back to wherever the hell that last guy was. Over here. Puffstool in HT. Always slimy, eh? Always slimy, that damn Puffstool. Why are they giving me eggs? Am I gonna need the flowers that badly? Oh, it's just bloody Ochi again. What are you doing? I always accidentally throw one too many. Right, if anyone's doing it, it's the winged. Because the winged fly right over the sludge. What's the order of the Pikmin you get? Well, I got one slightly differently to everyone else. So, it released more nectar! This must be how it processed the nutrients. I ended up getting blues a little early. So it went... Oh, how did it go? I felt like it went red, ice, yellow, blue. That was the demo. I've forgotten everything post-demo, apparently. So I couldn't fully tell you. Okay, we've opened a big poison section. This is the final boss of this area, isn't it? Oh man, we've actually done a lot of stuff, haven't we? So let's see the lay of the land, right? This here's some Puffstool territory. That's a boss of this area. I need another cave. I haven't found another cave yet. There's a cave up there, isn't there? No, that's not a cave. There's another time trial there, but I can't really get there yet. I jump there, I guess. Which is from a side passage we haven't taken. There's another one right up front and center, which we also haven't done, because you have to get in from there. And then there'll be another cave there. Okay, well, that's fine. Who needs another cave, eh? Oh, dog bowl. They really love their dog theme this time, don't they? Ochi's going to need to save these guys later, but they can do their best anyway. Okay. There you are. Oh, it's both of you two? Oh, that's cruel, man. That's a cruel fate you're putting on everybody. And I don't think I want to put people through it. No, I do. Do I have 30 ice? I don't have 30 ice. If I had 30 ice, I could freeze them and run right past. Why'd you do it twice? Why'd you do it twice? This is all for some burgeoning spider warts? Are you kidding me? Not even worth it. Whoops. I keep pressing the wrong button between disbanding and not. It seems we've reached a dead end. A rock looks out of place though, doesn't it? Yes, it does. And I bet they just gave me bomb rocks, didn't they? I am never learning my items. Oh. Still not doing anything on it, huh? Mold removed. Okay. Do I have any other, puzzles that we'll solve with it. Also, okay, we're here to save the 16 that took that treasure. No? That's not them. Where are the 16 that are missing? Hold on, I'm genuinely needing to look through this now. They're not there. They didn't get lost there. And we're here. Am I the 16 Pikmin? Well, here's what we'll do then. We'll make a command for it. It's in our pack, sorry. And a little bit of lag. Come to the SS Beagle right away. Right, they're all on their way now. It's out of place. I don't think it is a bomb rock thing then. Is there something else I have? Not what I needed. Stop! Buttons, controls. Give me a moment. A mine that reacts to movement. Nah, lightning shock. I don't think I just have it, do I? I don't think I can do anything with it. Okay. Nice one, me. There goes that. Oh, it was still going. Ah, well. There's 3 left. There's 2 left. 1 left. Here they are. Ah, there was this bunch here, wasn't there? That's true. That's one of them. Okay. Not another cave, but I think we made good progress. Whoa. Do we go for the puff stall tomorrow? I think maybe we do. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to prioritize some day things while it's still before midday here. Even if I've got leaflings to cure. And then if I have to stay up late, I'll do it late doing the night mode stuff.
Malachi James super chatted $10.
Thanks.
Maybe it's the dog.
Maybe it is the dog. What, that was missing out? Like, were you giving me a tip? Maybe it's the dog. Maybe it's the dog. I see what you mean, though. Were they standing outside the range, and that was what those Pikmin were? Thank you for the advice. Thank you for the $10. I'm now starting to see how big the delay is. Actually, no. Super Chat takes a long time to even process here, so it could also be that. We have the Crunchy Delicacy, Deluge, Searing Acid Shot, and the Dusk Pustules. Very nice. But thank you, Malachi. Unless I understanding. That's for rock. Rock Pikmin? Is that what you're saying? Oh, maybe it's the dog for the rock. Can he just swallow it? Oh, maybe. Oh, for that puzzle. I don't know. Yo, big progress. Great to see it's finally definitely bigger than Pikmin 3. Oh, definitely. We've been stuck in the same place for a while now, Bernard. I suppose that leaves a pilot like you with a lot of free time. Not at all. A pilot's work involves a lot more than just flying spaceships. Oh, I didn't realize. What else does a pilot do then? Oh, well, for starters, I've got to store up lots of extra sleep so I can stay awake through all the long haul voyages. I'm not sure that counts as work. I'll take that dog tip, then. I don't think that's too bad on the spoilers. I think that's like a nice tip. I was clearly struggling. I wasn't going to get it. I will come back to that rock with dog. What does the post refer to? Post what? It's a good question. We've had some credits. It's kind of like Pikmin 2, where you have credits for, like, beating the debt. It's that kind of thing. It's like we've done our main original mission. There's now more afterwards. But the main story is kind of still going. But we've done the main mission, if you know what the main mission is.
Malachi James super chatted $5.
Oh, again?
Puffmin 4.
Puffmin 4. Oh, yes. They exist. It's true. You have another skill for me. Just be still, you stoked with the mission for the very end. I'll be watching, and I promise nothing slips by me. That's the spirit. Let's get started then. Oh. Infinite Rush. With this legendary skill, Ochi gains unlimited stamina. This means to keep rushing forever. There are 7 more leaflings to gather. Oh, that's the end game skill. There are 7 more guys. Oh no, actually that kind of lines up with what I was imagining was left. Okay, then let's dive right in. It needs 8. We only have 1. Upgrade Ochi. Never mind. Like, does that get comfortable? I don't think that could ever be comfortable. I look forward to replaying this game so many different ways and having just like a different coloured ship. You know, I'm so used to seeing purple now. It's weird when I see other playthroughs that don't have that. We'll meet again, Puffmin. Okay, so we need a lot of white Pikmin for what we're doing. I do want to open some caves, which means we need to go a slightly different area. No, we'll stick to where we are. Rock on the right, Puffmin to the left. Sounds like a good route on this place. Maybe not the most efficient, not the most Dandori, but we'll make the best out of what we got with our 5-petal onion. Actually, both of us can be together for this beginning bit. Now, you recommend those, do you? Fine, we'll take it. Okay, they don't count as being in my squad until they're on my back. Noted. Never noticed that before. Okay, we can go in. Ochi gets left behind. He has to walk his own way. Which is okay. Ochi, if you're going that way, come to here, please. However you... Ah, shoot, I've gone the wrong way. This doesn't pass time, does it? Well, oops, if it does. Do you think they have an onion for every Pikmin type this time? No, I don't think so. I think it's still whites and purples are only underground. Don't know about the others. We'll just have to wait and see. Are you upsetting... You're upsetting more frocks, aren't you, Ochi? Okay, cool. Oh, man. I want the full... Sorry, I just frozen him in time. What do I want? Winged clearly need to go that way. I don't think I can fight both of these at once. Where does that... No, that's just like a treasure. There's a dead end and there's no loading zone or anything. I think it's just you, isn't it? Come on, buddies. Let's go for it. Let's find out what's going on over here. Bye-bye. Okay. It seems we're reaching a dead end. But I don't think so. Ochi, can you, like, pick up a scent here? You can smell Louis. That's not what I wanted. I kind of need you to do something here. I don't think he can. I don't think there's anything relevant here. Or if I, like, send Ochi to this. No, I don't think it's happening. We'll come back for it another time. I think I just did rush into it, didn't I? I thought I did that. No dice. So instead, let's fight ourselves a Puffymin, shall we? We're going to need to get rid of these pyroclasmic slooches. They are not pyroclasmic. They are poison plasmic. They are really weak, aren't they? Bloody hell, okay. Ow! What was that? Did you just hurt me post-death? Okay, sorry about that. Okay, what else do we have? Hi there. I want you charging on the back. Don't poison anyone else if you can. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Get rid of these, because I need all the help I can get. The Puffstool's not doing anything to us. It's not until we bother it that it causes an issue. Do you have a treasure in you? I'm afraid you do. You are mandatory. I can't avoid you. I'm sorry. Look, he's just walking around all happy-chappy. And yet here we stand, destroying him. With all of our wings. Apparently everybody. Go for him! Not even a new music track or anything. Oh, I hate doing it with the ice. Come together, everybody. He's nice and chill. And then he flips, and then...
Malachi James super chatted $5. Can you puff the dog?
Can you puff the dog? That's a good question. Can you puff poison types as well? That's what I want to find out. They are confused, and they follow. Do they attack? They don't. It does not hit the dog, it looks like. No. And then they come back to normal. Oh, did they nerf him? Bro, what are you gonna attack me? Bro doesn't even attack me. Oh, they nerfed him. He's a weak guy. He does nothing. Oh, man. He do nothing. He's no no issue at all. What did they do to my boy? My boy! But I would like his corpse, please. Ah, there you go. It didn't even get, like, boss music or anything. It's just, there he is. He exists. Enjoy. Alright, well, if that's what they want to give us, that's what they want to give us. Let's see if we can work out anything else going on. We could have just gone this way the whole time! Oh, I've been wasting all my time doing this. He's harmless, no! It's the same effect as the groovy long legs, yeah. They removed the one thing that made it unique. I mean, I guess they didn't want to make like a whole new layer of programming like they did in the old Pikmin 1 days. So I can kind of see it, but man, that's a real shame. They really sort of shaved all around it. That seemed like a Pikmin 3 move to me. With how they updated, well, they made Pikmin work then, you know? Okay, that doesn't work either. Ah, well. I couldn't even get excited for him. I couldn't make any of that exciting. It was just no music change. Incredibly basic enemy character. Ah, well. Such is life sometimes, eh? That's just the way things work. Goodbye, all of my Pikmin. Maybe I'm gonna have the dog solo try this, this rock thing. If he can do it. Because this is quite the mystery, ain't it? Everyone seems to be getting confused by the fact I put post-game. I think I do need to say end-game then. Because there's a third person that said it. What is the post referring to? Exactly. Post-credits. How about that? Post-credits endgame. How about that? That's what we've done. It's, you know, what is considered... I don't know. I've put it as post-credits then. Because people were saying put post-game earlier, not endgame. I'm going to make it like that. The logic being, we've done enough of the story. We've done the main mission, if you want. You know like how Pikmin 2 has credits halfway through it? It's that. We've made the credits. I don't need to put post credits, not post, right? I hope this makes enough sense to people. So what's the point of that? Ah, that's the point of that. I see. I've got half the day and I've barely done anything. I guess I've done the Puffman. A minor boss level. You know what? What was the point of bringing back the Puffman back if it doesn't do anything? Fan service, I think is what the answer is there. You're not going to go up, are you? Nah. Okay. That's fine. How are you doing, Ochi? Oh! I thought that meant something. Yeah, does not do. We cannot interact with it in any way yet. So, there's a Dandori thing here. But we need to build a bridge? Show me here. Go for a solo mission for a bit. Why don't you, Ochi? Don't freeze my... Don't kill my ice Pikmin now. Nope, my winged... My white Pikmin. They're special to me. There's not very many of them. Thank you. Thank you. Although I do suspiciously only have 6, but I don't think that was all of them anyway. Okay, this is the big lands down here that we couldn't do before. Ochi has arrived. Okay, big open area. Nice. Anything else going on anywhere? Something to hide from. That guy? No, it's not that guy. Okay, I've had enough of this place. I've done the big areas here. I've done my best. What's this? Secret pathway for us? Maybe. Right. Here's a bridge that we can't get around to yet. How do we? I want this cave. But I can't jump that. Ooh, hello! I don't know. Oh, we're at here. Then there's this, then there's that. There's like a lot of stuff going on, but I can't process it all. So you can go for an adventure, Ochi. Why not? You don't take any damage. Just work on that for a bit. You can't. Okay, never mind. Go back to base, Ochi. I'm having a very slow day. What can I say? There's a secret pathway here that I hadn't noticed before. What's going on here, then? Where is this in relation to everything? I think you can go around the rock. I don't think I can. I mean, actually, if Ochi doesn't know what to do, then doing that's probably a good shout. We'll do more rock experimentation. How about that? Where am I? Where is this? There it is. Okay, where are we? We're here. Loads of things here. Okay, I see where we are. Yes, we're caught up here. Actually, no. I don't want, of all people, winged people doing that. White. Oh, man, I'm messing up all my types. There's too many to choose from. What a first world problem. There's so many Pikmin that I can't choose which one I want to go with to name. It doesn't want me to throw. Oh my god, it just wants me to kill. Yeah, it's getting sunset time now. Then we have more moldy stuff for these guys. Ice Pikmin for you to kill all of that. With some classic stupid Ice Pikmin going for poison for some reason. Love to see it, love to see it. Oh, there's so many people struggling with poison, I can't do it with just the actual whites. I keep whistling them. Okay. Ooh, I want that rope down under there. Go around the rock. Oh, what? You can kind of go right around. But I don't think there's anything you can do with that. Then we have the tippity top bit where we can build a big bridge to Dandori Land. Okay, well that's something. I guess off they go. Good luck to them. Do I, like, throw something here, do you think? You don't think so. No, that won't make sense. I think you can go around the rock. Are you able to look behind the rock? Yeah, I don't see anything here, right? There's nothing here. There is just a giant rock. I'm gonna chuck a bomb rock here. My last one. Nothing will do it. I have no idea what that's for. What a curious thing, eh? Right, this is now us here waiting for this to be built and hoping nobody dies in the process. They're going that way. Okay, then we'll look out for that way. You also have a new base area where you just cleared out. Oh, I'm so stupid. I see it. No wonder I'm like, this is a long trek they're asking us to do all the time. Well then, why can't I select it? I haven't got, like, the Pikmin for it. Oh my god, come on, man. What is this? Hold on, don't go too far. Don't go the wrong way, buddies. I need you to get rid of this to clear it. Oh my god, okay, there we go. We've moved base. Swing them around. Oh, this is a mess. This is a mess. I guess Louis was at this base. Nobody can fight these damn Mittites. Okay, anybody else in that direction lost? I don't think so. Okay, that's good news. We've just got, like, handfuls, but it's not too bad. I'm so sorry I messed that base up. How we doing? Ugh. I'm screwing up in loads of places. I don't know what's wrong with me, but, it's been a slow day, but it's a bit of an awkward area, layout, so we're doing the best we can, all things considered. Plus, just in time... Oh, do you think I can do this? Oh, I need to step up. Ah, no, they weren't going to give that to me, were they? They were never going to give that to me. I can't even stand up here. Is this not built? No, there were 6 more pieces. Why are there 27 people missing? There's 6 there. Is there just a large collective waiting somewhere? Ochi, did you disband? Hello? What have we done? What have we done? It's those guys. It's the bridge people as well. Finish the bridge and call it a day. That's like 27, right? Oh, yes it was. That was indeed 27. Oh my god, I'm so sweaty. But yeah, other than messing up the days, I'm doing alright, actually. I've been getting, getting into the groove of things for a while, but yeah, doing really, really well. Whew. The delay must be killing you, because I don't get any results from you until I'm long gone. I almost said maybe have the lava suck up the boulder. I don't think I can get them to move. Has the post game been noticeably harder than prior to it? No, it's been easier. This area is the easiest area. That puff stool that we fought today, had like nothing to them. The 2 areas we did were some of my 2 favorite areas, but they were easy. Lots of ice Pikmin. They really like it. So it's interesting. It's probably about to get incredibly hard. Night mission's the hardest part, which I'm now going to do later. I don't know if this leafing's healed or not, but I haven't... Oh, I didn't get a leafing, did I? No, never mind. But, yes, that's all sorted. Right, what did we get? The fastening raft? Is that what that's called? Let's see it. Fastening item. Okay, the heroine's tear and the tremendous sniffer. I see. Okay. Shepherd, did I hear that you're a dog fanatic? I'm a dog lover too. Now, I have a sweet little pup at home. Confirmation, named Bulby. Really? How lovely. Why isn't that the hidden cargo? Oh, because that was right. It was this planet native, this one is, I think, or something like that. Dogs are the best. What kind of stuff does Bulby like? He's a dog, so anything. But he's apparently loves pick carrots. Watching him eat those is the cutest thing in the universe. Huh? I know exactly what you mean. Nothing makes me happier than watching a dog chow down on something they love. Or when their eyes sparkle when it's time for their walkies, or how they snuggle up to you so nice and warm, their loyalty. You know what I'm talking about, right, Colin? Yes, of course. We'll be talking about this all night. I see. The area seems easier, but the caves in Dandori have been getting harder, I thought. Yeah, I'd say the Dandoris are getting harder, for sure. Okay. I think that was a bit of a naff day for 33333 that we're almost coming up to. I guess it's 32 that we just had. But I can dive in. We can do that Dandori battle straight away. Bye. I haven't skipped this the whole time. There was a point where I was trying to get footage of that so I could maybe use as one of my green screen setups, and everybody skips that damn cutscene. I've been watching it the whole time. Hence why I'm 30 hours in now. Which day is this for Dazz? I think it's day 41, 42, I think is what it said. Like we're at 42%. The answer of the universe. Right. Shall we go straight into Dandori? Let's go straight into Dandori. We'll jump right on in. We'll grab that fruit later. Which doesn't have to be winged, actually, now I think about it. But I'll take it as winged. Cliffhanger's Hold. Collect all the treasure. Oh, I didn't know I had these. Oh, interesting. Are they long? 3 minutes. Maybe we'll give it a theme. Yeah, go for it. I'm thinking of songs here. Dandori challenge, let's go. Man, I wish my controls were at all better, so that wouldn't happen. Oh, he won! I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for any of this. This one first? Okay. Immune. get? No idea. What did they give me? Did we see what it was? I think they want me to use it on these guys, though. Don't kill the Pikmin. That'd be cool. Oh, there's a whole new area. Oh no. Oh, what? You're awake? Did I fight? I didn't fight you. I thought I did. Oh, shoot. Oops. How am I supposed to fight this guy? We just gotta dodge him as best we can. That's all I can suggest. I completely screwed this up. Do I have anything 1 minute 30? No. None of them are. I might just have to leave it at that. That's the best I can do. I didn't know I had a third orange bulb here. My Dandori could be better, had I known that that was the fight I was going up against. I've broken the game. Give me a lag moment. There we go. Might need a restart. I think we've got enough points anyway. So it's a lot of deaths. I think they don't mind. Everybody's got golden nuggets going on. No? No A button? Well, that's fine. I think there were... Oh, 7 for bronze. Maybe not. Oh, it does need work. Oh, damn. Okay. I'll give you 10. Try again. I don't know what get help means. Does it really mean that he'll just do it for you? Huh. Come on, A button, man. Almost on beat. What are you doing? I might have made a mistake, so we're gonna let it run. Damn it. Pick up the thing, bloody hell. Right, now it's the real stuff. Do I have items? Ah. speed runs be like. Absolutely. That's what totally the vibe I'm going for. Oh, there's nothing big here. Oh, we're about to get it. Okay, that's better. Tell me you can't hear the lyrics. I'll admit I hear them. Ah, I missed that. I didn't get that either, but it's good. We're in the good times. There you are. Ooh, I'm happy with that. All things considered. Lovely. And the day's only just begun. 32 hours strong. Well, 26, but who's counting, eh? That's not right. I haven't been playing for 26 hours. No, we paused at the sleep. That's how that works. 26 hours plus 6 hours since we've been on? Is that right? I can't tell, man. I don't know how many hours it's actually been. Right. I mean, if that's what they recommend, that's what they recommend. Sure. We'll keep it at that. Right. Here's what we're doing now, then. We're going to get you three on that. We're then going to have you guys all over on this. I think that was 10. Yep. Okay, cool. That will get flying into place real soon. We're then going to have Ochi go back to the home base with those collections and get the others things that will come out of that soon. Hello. Luscious. Thank you, Honey Wisps. You're always a joy to see. Oh, we're back here. We're back at the top. With a giant bridge we couldn't do. Oh, okay. Suddenly it all pieces together in my brain. Oh my god. Okay, we'll come back to that later. 1,000 strength. So 90 purples and Ochi. Is that right? 9? 90. Yikes, we'll get there when we get there. This really is the Wistful Wild, isn't it? That's the treasure we couldn't get there. Okay, sorted. Let's go get this treasure and whatever the hell's over there then. And we'll switch out our Pikmin in a bit. Oh hey, I'd love to see what's going on with that leafling boy. What's up with him anyway? The Doomsday Apparatus, but new. The Greed Apparatus or something. Late Stage Capitalism Apparatus. Something like that. That's what I see. Oh, hello everybody. Sweet, just what we needed. Okay. Is there another cave we can do? So this is like pieces. That's a treasure that we'll work towards. Next cave. We never got that. We never got that? Oh, okay. Next cave is there, which is, I guess, where we're heading straight away after this. So, which we can do pretty quickly. Okay, fine. Fine, fine, fine. As you wish, as you wish. First, let's do a hop skip over some mushrooms. Love that. Okay, Ochi is gone, but I'm sure it's okay. No, it's not okay. I want Ochi. Ochi, why did you have to fall? This will take us forever now. This game's surprisingly peaceful. I don't understand. Why did they do that to us? I mean, it's fine. It's just, like... I mean, I did have my volume slightly lower because I had louder music this time, but it still feels very, very quiet comparatively, you know? Hello, Ochi. Come along. We would like to ride. Okay. We're riding mushrooms today, boys. A simple hop, skip, and a jump, and we're off on our way. This is way new territory. Okay, not really. Ah, yes, this guy. Some reason going that way, are they? That's fine. Leave them going. Give them time. Yeah, they're lifting. Good, good, good. Okay. Assuming this isn't too dark. It is. It's pretty dark. Whistle, please. I need all the whistling help I can get, please. Thank you. Just go for that in general. No? You can't reach it? Come on. You can totally reach that. This needs 30. We have 36. My drift is going ham. I didn't throw a whistle at all. Well, I pressed it. I didn't spam it downwards. Lovely. Now we'll take this. If my X button will work, I'm low on battery. That's what this is telling me. Lovely. Right, they're all going now. So let us go to here, go back to base to pick up those guys. As we... Let's go straight towards this guy. So what's going on here? Do you have to access it that... No, I don't know how you get around at all there. We'll start from the beginning. As they desire me to. The map kind of looks like a face. I mean, you must have an extreme form of pareidolia, because I do not see a face in any of that. Sorry, no, I don't see it. Could they be small versions of the sand-belching meerslug? You know what? That could make sense. Is that everything here? Ah, almost. Right, so, what do we got here then, huh? Loads of spores we can break down. Ah, another one of those guys. In that direction. Okay, let's tackle him in a second, shall we? Sorry, I shouldn't have disrupted you. What happened? Ah, hello! I see what's happened now. Oh my god, it's the horror theme, man. I am frozen in here. I am stuck. They're all poisoned. This is the worst case scenario. Are you kidding me? What kind of combo was that? I have 3 winged left. And I don't have them in an onion. I have to reset. They just destroyed us. Instant. With the free... They froze me, stuck me, and then poisoned everybody else. Okay. Okay, we'll get fine. We'll get through. It's fine. It's fine. Where am I? No. I don't want to do all this again. Ah. Alright. We'll do it again. Nice quick pace. It'll be fine. It'll be lovely. Just have a nice chill time with it. Won't take us long. Just do it correctly this time. Since this music's so, like, quiet and ominous anyway, we'll add our own. Ah, okay, they're only there. So they were in motion and they cut it off for us. Thanks, game. See, I had a feeling you were going to do that to us. Quickly, 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 quickly now. Ooh. I love that hazard. Look at you, you schmuck. Look at you. Easy to defeat in this form. Who do you think you are, eh? Who do you think you are? I am. I shouldn't do that. That's not going to help either. There we are. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That didn't take any time at all. And now we'll have the full squad doing this next bit. So that's good. Ominous last area. So it's this here. Let's fight the big guy. That's what I want to do first. Do you have a treasure here? You do. But you're also covered in sludge. No, I want the cave. I want the cave now. Why did I miss you again? What's wrong with me, man? It's fine. It's cool. We got him. We got him. We got him. Come back here. Come back here. Okay, so you get through all that, and what do you find? Always a rock Pikmin, ready to be taken. Beautiful. Okay, okay, okay. I can't jump up here, so that's useless to me. Cave is here. Ah! Oh, I see. Oh, that's clever. Oh, that's real good. It's a poison trail. As much as it doesn't want me to put them on there. Oh, that's good stuff. Pikmin always getting left behind, eh? Oh, well, it doesn't matter if we're going into Dandori battle now, actually. Get going. Come on, let's see it. There are a lot of these guys, huh? Let's go for it. Oasis out of order. Let me check something. Full difficulty. Okay, cool. I am checking my background, had the door shut, so that my neighbor can't hear me through the wall. Okay. Let's see how hard they can make it, shall we? Show me how you battle. Just 5? That's not helpful at all. He can't transport it. What is this? Rum. Okay. I'm just looking around, just seeing the sights so far. Maybe I need to keep them around, actually. I need more Pikmin. Where do I gather them? How much longer till 100%? This last area, and then one final place, I would imagine. But I'm making a guess. Oh shoot, we're now having damage. We're losing some now. Okay, I think that's all I can do here. Ah, that helps. That helps a ton. This is what we're looking for. This is the missing piece. Where's our whites? There they are. Get it! Okay, now I think we're free to start taking some stuff. Oh, look who was there the whole time underneath. Beige Pikmin. There's loads of Pikmin now that I'm looking for them. Like this. Now I'm not looking for them, I guess. Whew. Is this bad? Am I doing badly? I might be doing badly. I can't tell entirely. I feel like this is the part, if I was doing an official Let's Play, this would be the part I speed past. I like just zoom it up in mission mode. Does that make sense? Good job, Ochi. I wish I had something else for you to do. I do! Get my bearings. Oh, we have loads. Plenty if you count the fact that purples can just climb over this. Why didn't I think of that before? I'm an idiot. There we go. Oh, I messed this one up, I think. I messed this one up because I didn't think of the purples that way. Ah. I missed it. I messed it up. Ah, they are. That's level 5, I guess. I needed the 2 purples on that bridge way earlier. We would have had it. So let's give it one more go, and it should be easier this time, I think. Don't worry. This time, we're good. And we'll start with this. Okay, dog, no. What are you doing, Ochi? No. Ochi, no. Put it back. Bad Ochi. What's wrong with you? Right, my goodness. Right, well, they're doing that. We're going to collect a bunch of pick. Now that I know where they all are. These are hard, they are, but I can do it. I'm grinding through it well, I think, so far. Okay, these enemies are gonna get us as well, actually. There was a lot of poison, I don't remember that last time. Like, I don't remember it now, but... Bloody hell, what are you doing, Pikmin? I know I whistled you when I shouldn't have, but come on. You're pushing it now. Okay, now you can do that. That's good. I'm glad you're not glitching too badly now. Not enough. Purples. Yeah, helpful. Where are they? There, they're around the poison, of course they are. That's helpful. I need to split things up then, don't I? Just because of that guy at the back, man. No, I want the candy bot bud. Yes, that's the stuff. Okay. We, meanwhile, need like a bunch of Pikmin down here. That's not going to happen. You are ruined things, white. Singular white Pikmin. I'm still at the mud pit with the bug-eyed Cormad. Ooh. Why does the music kind of go hard? What? I did it last time? There they are. Ah. I can do this. Totally, I'm there. I'm basically there, man. Are you gonna get up there? No, they won't. I feel like I've done worse this time, you know? We got anything else we haven't used? No, it's just this again. Where's the pyroclasmic poison sloosh? There you are. This is way worse. My logic was I needed to open the path before I did any of this. I think I just made a big mistake doing all that. This is the worst I've ever done. This is tough, man. Working out exactly where everyone needs to go is too much, man. They can just go around. They just go around. They're fine going around. Damn it, they're fine going around. I know. Let's do it again. Hey, newbie, looks like you're in a bit of a pinch. Want some assistance? I'm good. This is the... There's only one I skipped. Absolutely the hard... This is there? This is the one you only skipped? Wow, really? I'll give it one last go and then I'll skip it. Does that sound fair? We've already lost 2. Oh, 1, sorry. Just 1. Not as bad as I thought. Thought it was catastrophic. I hate when that happens, man. Doing this with like late night drift as well. Like it's been on for 12 hours, which is why it's struggling, but oof, am I feeling it. Whoa, this is tiny. Hello. Oh, that was all from me. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm happy with this so far. Just get things moving. What's this? Is that a giant thing being unlocked? We all believe in you, Dazz. Thank you. The music's optimistic as ever. There's all of this here, though. Isn't there? There's this whole section here. If only I could place this right. And not run around the entire map, eh? That'd be lovely. Okay, that'll have to come separately. I think everybody's doing something. It's just not quite there yet. Somehow it's not quite there yet. Well, that's one more purple we can get. Or just get everyone on it. It's all on because we're on the gold, I think. Is that what it is? Oh, are you carrying multiple? You're carrying one, aren't you? Of course it was one. Have I missed a bunch of Pikmin? No, they're doing their best. They're just struggling. Still not quite enough there, you know? But we're almost there. No, we're not. We're not even halfway. There's like a very specific way to do this, isn't there? Oh, it's because I had a purple on this. That's my issue this whole time. Or maybe this will clear it. This right here will do it last minute. You never know. Where's the purple I threw? Did I not just throw a purple on you? Okay. They're going now. They're going. Don't know what Ochi's up to, but good work, Ochi. Sure, maybe you can get this in time. You can never pluck it, can you? That's a bad glitch, man. Oi. Oi, oi, oi. Alright, Dalmo will apparently do these for us, huh? Is that right? Well then. Let's see how this looks. I've never seen this then. Alright, rookie. Dingo's got this. All in a day's work. That was a cinch. Boy, that was a close one. Bandana man. Dandori way too good. I feel dizzy. Cool. You did it. Come on, let's get the castaway out of here, Dazz. Wow, that's cool. I've never seen that before. And it's probably a good place to do it. That's just way too hard, man. That's so specific. And that glitch at the beginning with the tomato, that probably would have been the difference, actually. We were 10 off. That would have been it. Ah, well. I'm happy with it as it is. With all that leaf growth, there's no way to tell who this is. But it doesn't matter, it's our job to rescue them. Don't want to find their way into the cave, yada yada. Sure, we'll keep at it. So, what are we doing now? We have half a day. We can go get this and that. Sorted. Did I move the cave in the end? Did I move the base? I might not have done. Ah well, Winged, come get your onion. Well, now, that is a downright adorable onion. Something about that color makes it look like it could float away at any time. Second. Yes, it does. Doesn't it look lovely? Beautiful. Get the correct Pikmin taking it and everything. I never moved the base. I'm going to do that now. Hold on. That's basically this area cleared, right? In a lot of ways. Okay. Right, what else do we have over here? We have the big enemy there. There's a treasure there. I would love to take it. And also, where's that last cave, right? We had a cave here. There might be something there. There's an enemy there. I don't think there's another cave. Not immediately clearly, anyway. Okay. Well, then let's just go at it as we are. As you do. I love that. I love that treasure, though. That's fantastic stuff. Cool. Right, that's them going. Lovely stuff. You again? I hate you. Goodbye. Please survive. I don't have 80 ice this time. They know how I want to play, and they're not going to let me do it. That's a guy gone. That's very sad. Actually, no, we can take this guy out. We've got enough ice. We'll cheese it. We'll make it happen. Is it possible to get all types in Pick Low Media? I think you can, yeah. Totally. This is our 20th leafling rescue. That's quite the accomplishment. Wow, that's a lot. I had no idea. We have to have found everybody by now, don't you think? No. No, we definitely haven't. Sucker, sucker, sucker. Get him, get him, get him. Okay. I don't think we lost too many to the depths there. I think we're okay. Six-petaled onion, eh? Never had so many in one onion. That's a very nice set of colors. It's weird that it's not going against, like, the rainbow spectrum. I feel like it's not the correct order, you know? What do I know? Okay, yeah, definitely not what we want. How do this then, eh? Do they want me to come here with actually 80 ice? I hate that music, man. They just want 80 ice. Okay, then. If that's what they want, I'll give it to them. I'm using 15 wings right now. Ah, but it's fine. We have 97. They weren't doing it anyway. Okay. That's what we're going to go with. I'm glad that none get left behind, because I remember that was a thing sometimes in Pikmin 2. Bit of a hazard. Let's make this happen. I'm not sure if this is the answer, you know? Okay, I can't just drop them in like that. Noted. There is a system to these things. You've got to appreciate the system. Oh, I got locked on some things. Not what I needed. My Joy-Con is just completely disrupting itself. As best it can. And then eventually... Are you kidding me? It's still not enough? Are you kidding me? Where are all my bloody ice Pikmin then? I have enough! I'm pressing the A button, I never stopped. Why would I stop now? Ocean. Okay. I'm sure it's not the way it's intended, but it's the way we've done it. Are you heavy? With a weight of 10. Oh, but we have Ochi. So forget about all that. Ochi can do it. Inhale. Ironically, just like the boss enemy we just saw. Okay, that's now gone. Pretty much. Can I keep one of you? That ice. Yeah, I need you. Not for that. Come on, man. You've got your priorities all wrong, dude. Stop! You're already flowers! Are you seeing this? I can't pick it up because it's frozen in there. Oh my god. Okay, well that at least explains it a little better. I don't know how to get these guys then. Do I leave them dead? I totally can't gather that, right? No, they're not going to do it. Okay, well, whatever. Whatever the answer, I'll allow it. Okay, there's then that final weird guy, isn't there? Do I destroy him with ice as well? Or do I get him with all the wings? I might get him with all the wings. But he's got a lot of sludge to him that the wings don't have to worry about. And we'll take out our whites and anyone else's ice. Basically what I just had before. Perfect. You still come chasing, right? Yeah, good stuff. Okay, couple things. First, we have a creeping chrysanthemum to deal with, which is this mushroom guy. I should have told myself from all the leaves. That was the hint, really, wasn't it? Lovely, he's gone. Easy peasy. Now let's see how to do this. This is where it gets interesting. Can I seal him in? Oh, I totally can. Oh, look at that. Permafrost? I think that's permafrost. We got permafrost, boys. Whoops. Instant. What's left? We're 71% done. Okay, we're pretty clear. Give me one more day. Give me one more day. I thought I got you. Okay, that's them too. I'm looking directly at a treasure, apparently. Ah, I see how. But I don't have the mushrooms on me right now. It's Louis! Oh, I can't do this today. Hold on. Let me rewind. As much as that treasure was great, take me back slightly. We need Louis right now. We can get Louis done today. Okay. Everybody's here. That's fine. Get on the bloody guy. Thank you. Loads of wings, loads of whites. Perfect. Can we all agree that the onions are just voids? That way it explains how everyone can fit. Oh, that was two separate people, but yeah, maybe. Oh, look who's gone. Because he's here now. Is that what I'm seeing? No, not at all. Okay, if he's gone, he's gone. Makes things easier for me. Right, so we have that there. Charge him down. There we go. Permafrost. That's not perma. Maybe it is permafrost. I've lost time. I lost all that time. This game's not consistent. It has an inconsistent system for this. Alright, then we're going to do just... You know what we're doing? We're doing just Louis now. Oh, don't remind me back further. Because, like, this timer's going to start last second, isn't it? I did all of this. I had loads of time. Oh, my God. That was it. I had time until that point. I've screwed up. I'm so sorry, everybody. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. I think I'm pushing it. I'm really pushing it. There's Louis. Phew, Nelly appears unharmed. It's just Brittany. Enough of this. We need you to cooperate. Come on, he ran away again. Hurry up and go rescue him, Nelly, Ochi, and Dazz. Am I in? Yes! That is as close as it could have been. That was probably down to the last frame, to be honest. The final battle. It's not actually the final battle. It's just against Louis. It's just bingo battle. It's okay. Right? Can't be the end. Nelly! Oh, you've become a leaf. No, you've Nope, you're good. Okay. Huh? What's happening? It's alright. She hasn't sprouted any leaves. Because she's been drinking glow sap, right? Remember what the doctor said? I don't know, but I doubt he'll be handing over Nelly anytime soon. We need to rescue her by any means necessary. You're up, you two. Oshi and Dazz, don't let me down. Oh, don't worry. I'm ready and prepared.
This is madness!
We've got to go classic for the final battle, since they're not giving us music anyway. Here we go. It's been a few hours. Oh, she just got lifted? Alright. Oh my god, he's winning. Bit better than the classic song they've already given us, right? I would say so. It's not quite as sped up, but maybe I'll do that in the edit. The speed up thing. In the meantime, here's an alternative. He's here. Oh god, he's using them. Oh, perfect. Actually, just what I need. well, forget that then. Oh, hello. I have no more items I can use. Okay, well, I guess we'll go back to classic.
This is madness! Madness. This is
Actually winning, I can't believe this. Blast from the past, now the future looks back. You're absolutely right. No, get off this. I'm freezing the game, hold on. There you go. Inhale. Uh-oh. Ooh, it's close. I think that's us sorted. 156. Barely made it, but we made it. They're not collecting it. Louis came in with the final 160. Bro. Go home. His Dantori abilities are terrifying. Withdraw for now. Shake it off and prepare to go again. You'll get him next time, Dazz. Tell me I can retry. There you go. We're doing that again. I'm sorry, we'll get this. He doesn't have to pluck. Okay, that makes things easier. What's going on here? Why is nothing working? I thought I had 19. I guess I don't. Okay, no more throwing. Why did he not go where I needed it to? Why would I be going for that one, game? It's neck and neck, man. Where are you going, Louis? What are you after? That didn't do anything. We're gonna jump ahead now. I'm proper glitching now. What? What? I took it down? I tried so much, man. How do I make this faster? What do I need to do? Ooh. I'm giving it one more go. What do I need to change? Grab more stuff. Go to the center. The lock-on is a bit of a screw-up. And I've got drift, and my controller is dying of battery. It's been 12 hours. So it will happen that way, I guess. They're already in the center area, look at that. They skipped everything. That is... Well, we'll get one more. Oh, we never got that. Why have I got Ochi on me? Like, why am I here? Come on, man. That's a bonus find. This is what I've been needing. I got glow Pikmin. He just lose Pikmin and he shrugged about it? Still close. Oh, don't tell me you'll get stuck there. No. Oh, this is way better. Look at this. Where's the sneak bomb? Oh my god, they delivered it there? Oh, thanks. Oh, it's just a mine. I hate that he doesn't have his Pikmin around. Oh, it reacted to me? Come on. I'm hearing lots of upset Pikmin, but I don't think it's ours. We got this, right? Look at that lead. That's what we need. Throw it in there. He's not going to pull this out of nowhere now, is he? Moss is speeding. Oh my god. Did you see Moss at the end there? I see how it's challenge level 5. It's broken. What a change, eh? I don't even know what exactly I did differently. Big eyes. Good. Is he gone? Oh! Louise, run off somewhere. Never mind that. We need to rescue Nellie. We should secure Moss as well. We don't want her to end up back in Louis' care. Give us a third. Give us another dog. Once we get out of here, I'll command Moss to head back to the rescue command post. You can do that? Huh. Okay, head back up. Oh, beautiful. What a route. 3 times the charm. I'm glad I didn't have to do that a bloody again. I passed out. What happened? Don't worry. It was skippable anyway. Right, this is the end of the day. We can't take her. Actually got it, yes! Oh, please. Captain Oliver needs to communicate directly with Moss. Moss, can you hear my voice? Can you find me at my current location? Track me down? Okay, Moss. I'll see you at the rescue command post soon. Amazing! I wonder if she'll actually make it all the way back to you. Oh, she'll make it all right. She should arrive sometime tonight, I think. To lead her all the way there, from here, it's impressive to say the least. Couldn't you just say, follow this guy? All right, we better recover Nellie now. Dazz, Ochi, you got this. Well, that's not going to happen now, I'm afraid. I'm not that fast. Ironically, I can have it so that Thingy eats them, and then that's it. So, you know, is Ochi going to spit this out? I guess so. She is in the mouth. Ready to go. What should we need the second dog? For multitasking, better. Play the whole game with multiple dogs, why not? Are you gonna make it? Oh, bro, imagine if they make it. Oh, I like the ticker. No, not quite. Would I have timed that fine if I had the Pikmin on it? I don't think so. I think it's as fast as it can go. So Ochi then canonically spat her out and then continued. Without her, on the very rim. Okay. Six whites would have made it, I bet. I don't. Maybe. Oh, well, it's gone now. I can't rewind the last few moments, can I? Nah. Day 43. Oh. The faux fishy. Oh, we're not there yet. Hold on. Give us a moment. Oh, I think... Are we going to get the place done tomorrow? We might just. The Oral Arguments series. Okay. Ooh. Rushing right through it. Then we got the Beckoning Mannequin, the Mock Bottom, the Bathing Pool, the Faux Fishy, and the Delectable Sunset. For 84% done. We can get it done tomorrow. It's ready tomorrow. I hope Moss makes it back here all right. According to the radar, she's en route to our location. Unbelievable. She's truly amazing. I need to ask Captain Honor about his training methods. Beautiful stuff. Okay. W stream, thank you very much. Almost done. We're coming up to 40 hours, to be fair. This will be done before the morning. Now, how many... Oh my god, there's 3 of them. Good morning, officers. Our primary mission remains unchanged. You know what to do. Rescue Nellie! She's still located in the primordial thicket. The sooner we rescue her, the sooner she'll be able to examine Ochi. Copy that! And no moss. I've paused that story beat because of that mistake, have I? I think so. How many things do we have? If the medicine doesn't work on Ochi, that means I get to do more research. I can see those celebrations. Thank you very much. If the medicine doesn't work on Ochi, then I get to do more research. Where's our adventure? Next adventure. Okay, so do we need some? I think we might need some. Come talk to me again when you're ready, okay? Alright, we'll do that in just a second. I'm going to go and take myself a pee break. I need a pee break. So I will be right back. Here's another advert of the day from me, Pee Break Dazz. And then we'll get on to some story stuff. I will see you all in a mo. Hello, everybody. It's Pee Break Dazz again. What's up? Do I need 3 pre-break? Yeah, probably. This is like a 48-hour stream. So, it's me again. I'm here this time to deliver a little bit of bad news. I've tried to mention it. It should be known, but I will be reiterating it today. Obviously, this is the big Pikmin week, and my face is incredibly orange. I might fix that by the time the real stream comes on. But anyway, you know, Pee Break Dazz. He has the color palette. It's fine. We are doing the big Pikmin week right now, right? We're going to be streaming Pikmin every single day. It is, in all regards, a Pikmin Renaissance. Never before have people been playing Pikmin 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 for the first time. They're all on the Switch. Nintendo is finally doing their thing perfectly. And I am right there in the middle to enjoy it as a veteran, right? I am here. Everyone is here. Pikmin is finally here in the mainstream. They put them on the New York bloody billboards. But I will be going pretty soon. Sooner than expected, to be honest. This is the big Pikmin week. It lasts 10 days. That's a pretty big week. But after this week is done, I vanish. And I vanish for 4.5 weeks. For the entire month of August, I am gone. In fact, I think even July 31st, I am gone. I am on a plane. I am up to Edinburgh. Now, to be fair, it's a fantastic opportunity. It's a life event that I do every year, and I deeply, deeply care about it. But it does mean that the Pikmin side of things is going to go on an unfortunate 1-month pause right as the game came out. You can see suddenly why I'm making a 48-hour stream out of this thing, because bloody hell, otherwise I won't get the whole game done at all. Now, Edinburgh Fringe is why I'm there. The Edinburgh Fringe Festival. Are you aware of it? It's the world's largest arts festival, right? It's all about theatre. It's all about comedy. It's all about just getting yourself out there and performing on stage, right? If you think of any or every British comedian, they all started there, up at Edinburgh Fringe. All of them. Rowan Atkinson, Stephen Fry, Hugh Laurie, any of the people on Taskmaster itself. Are you familiar with that TV show? It started at Edinburgh Fringe in 2010. Now, over the last 10 years that I've been missing, you know, not doing the Pikmin thing, I've gotten a little caught up on this side career of mine. I've always done YouTube, and it's always paid my bills, but I've been given this wonderful chance to try a career in acting as well. I am part of a comedy sketch group. I was kind of like walled into it during my uni days, but apparently I'm pretty good at it. I'm a good comedy entertainer. It's interesting as well because it's very different to my YouTube like presentation. You know, on the main channel where I talk about movies, I'm a disembodied voice, and on the Pikmin side of things, I'm just a little eccentric. It's not that bad. I've come to discover my real forte in comedy is physical comedy. I'm a great physical comedian, and I've been leaning into it more in the last year. Maybe you can get that vibe from this stream. I've been leaning a little bit more into the chaotic ways that my brain functions. Anyway, this pipeline of a career has been barreling forwards over the years. We first went in 2018 and have gone every year since, other than 2020 and 2021. This year is looking to be like a lightning rod of success. Everything we wanted to happen for this career is lining up perfectly. We are performing, for a start, in the biggest venue at this festival. That's just the start, right? We have upgraded all of our content on the stage to be funnier, to be more streamlined, to be better marketed, and with a whole like new upgrades and casts and head mics, like audio upgrades in every sense of the word, right? We've had some financial advantagements that have allowed us to do more on the marketing. So there's going to be gigantic posters of my face out on the streets of Edinburgh. TikTok is doing a virtual stage at the Edinburgh Fringe, and I'm a bit of an influencer. I am a TikToker. I can do that incredibly well. I have a whole digital campaign planned out and everything. For the month of August, never before in my life does it feel like there is a perfect golden opportunity of a crazy, ecstatic career change in my life. I will always stick to doing Pikmin. I will always stick to doing YouTube, especially after now this renaissance of Pikmin. But there's like this chance that I want to take on. It will absorb my entire August this year, and probably my August next year if things don't go exactly perfectly. If it succeeds, there are all sorts of things that can happen. I might end up going on tour, doing stage performances around the country or around the world. If that's the case, I can still do YouTube. Less so on the streaming front, but like YouTube videos won't be affected. On the other hand, maybe an agent picks us up to do like a TV show out of our theatre show. There's all sorts of options. Maybe I become a more mainstream British creator, celebrity. It's going to be a weird relationship, you know, to try and balance that out. And I'm certainly not going to be... I'm going to, like... YouTube pays my bills, so I'm not going to be, like, dying for any acting role if it's terrible. It's going to be very strange if it succeeds as well. Like, if I become a voice actor and then I end up in an animated kids movie, I can then review that animated kids movie. It's going to be a weird timeline. It's weird, right? Wasn't what I was expecting 10 years ago, but it's an opportunity that's opened up and works so well if it goes well. And unfortunately, it was planned way in advance. Why did Pikmin 4 have to come out July 21st? I don't know. But because of that, I will be gone for the entire month of August. If you are interested in seeing it, though, if you're interested in seeing me, if you really want to get invested to the good old days turned anew, Biscuit Barrel comedy. Google either of those things and you will find a plethora of what I'm doing. The best place to go, however, will be TikTok. If you search Biscuit Barrel comedy or Biscuit Barrel on TikTok, you will be finding over the month of August all sorts of stuff that I'm working on. I might make 3 to 5 videos a day at the festival. We're going to be collabing with other creators, TikTokers if we can, and other stage performers. We're going to have all sorts of vlogs, show footage, jokes, street pranks, costuming. It's like a weird hodgepodge that I cannot even begin to explain. I made a digital pitch that was 16 minutes long when I edited it down to just skimming the details. This is a massive opportunity that I'm so excited to be a part of. It just has to happen 10 days after Pikmin 4 comes out. What is my life, okay? So because of that, we've got this big Pikmin week, but once it's over, it's over. I'll be going radio silent. I'll be uploading this stream into edited chunks slowly over the month, and then afterwards, who knows? And then September, we'll be back big and proud, and hopefully all things turn out well. But that's the thing I needed to get out pretty clearly. If you would love to support us, and I would love for you to support us, please do follow the Biscuit Barrel comedy. It'll all show up. As long as you don't get tins of British biscuits, you probably found the right group of people, okay? Follow us on Instagram if you want the best presentation, because our posts are pretty good. We got a good graphics guy. He literally works for me to do some Pikmin graphics, including the big Pikmin week graphic. Same guy made it. Mwah, beautiful friend. But also TikTok. We'll be doing plenty of content there. Oh, another thing that I never mentioned in the lightning rod thing. We had a black and white aesthetic for years. We've now got color. Such a simple thing of an upgrade, but oh, it works so well. We have so many moving pieces. I can't even begin to gush to you about it. I'm just really excited. But it means I'm gone for the entire month of August. Now you know. Now you got that clarification. Now, 8 minutes and 40 seconds is a long time to pee. Maybe I needed this for some other arrangements. Wouldn't be surprised, but I think I've rambled your ear off long enough. Do please support us today, this week, or even over August. It's a benefit. It's not mandatory. If you're in Edinburgh or nearby for the entire month of August, come give us a look. we are available to watch. Wahoo, crazy. See some physical comedy from me. I'll show previews in trailers of the edited videos over August. Probably. I don't have the assets to send it for this stream, okay? I've got like 40 minutes before I go to sleep, let alone make a trailer for it. But now you know, a little bit of a disclaimer. I'll be gone for August, but September, oh, let me tell you, the next P break, let me tell you about September. We got some good stuff going on. See you then. Well,